Welcome! In this video, we will discuss how to set up a layout. This video is especially designed for administrator. Okay, so once you have sent us an Excel sheet as described on this particular page, means freecards.com. So once you have sent the filled Excel sheet on our email ID, then we will drop an email to you with the administrator credentials, means user ID and password. For this demo, let's assume that you have ordered the layout 1 and your domain is grocerywholesaleforyou.com. So we have mapped your given domain with layout 1, and now let's go ahead with the setup process. So I'm opening the layout 1, which is this one. This is the domain that we have placed an order for, and we have mapped it so it will look like this. There is no information right now, no pages. Technically, there is nothing. Now I can go back to the document. Okay. And open with the Google Sheets. Okay. So on this Excel sheet, if you look below, there are various pages. So I believe you're already familiar with the first page. Now let's go with the second one, where it is mentioned admin, instruction to set up. Just click on that. Now you have to follow the steps which are mentioned here. The first step is to enter into system through given credentials. So this is the system that we have given to you, and now let's assume that we have given you this kind of credentials. So I'm pasting the password here and log in. Once you log in, you will see this kind of interface. Again, your data. But the good thing now is at that time you can see welcome administrator and also my account. So in the second step of the document, it is mentioned change your password. So I go here. For the demo purpose, I'm writing test 12345. This is the password. So I'm pasting it here in the document. Okay. Now reset it. So once the system password got reset, then you will automatically get out from the system. Now you have again have to log in to the system with a new password. So you take your ID. The old password will not work now. So it will not work. It would show this authentication failed. That means that the password got changed successfully, and you can go ahead with a new password. Now authentication success, and from here the entire system belongs to you. Now even for freecards.com, we don't have any kind of power on this portal. From this time, this portal came to you. We even cannot see the password. So now go back to the documentation and look at the next step, which is set policies. In a quick manner, go to welcome administrator and you can see the two buttons. The first button is step 1. And now one by one you have to configure your project. So there are several things that are available. One by one you have to go. What is the meaning of organization policies? So what you organize, what kind of business do you have, what is your business name, and where it is located. All this information you will set from here. What is your project name or business name? The second option is selecting your language. We're still working on that. Go to the third one, select your currency. This is the website available where we can look at the image. So look at this. As of now, we are supporting a lot of currencies. Okay. So again, I'm coming back right now and I'm selecting dollar. And then after, you can upload the company's logo. Where you have to save the image, we have another video for that. Please go through. So we have uploaded our images here. I'm going to log into the system. Once you log into the system, then the dashboard will appear. So I have uploaded all my images here before. I'm going to the demo. This structure is ours. You can create your own structure as per your demand and requirements. And now I'm clicking on this button. I have copied the URL, and you can see the copied URL. That is the system asking from us. Then business license number. Again, you can see a lot of business licenses that we are supporting, almost all. Just for the demo purpose, I'm going to choose a medical license, and let's assume that we are doing medical business. And license number should look like that. It really depends on the country. So you can put your license number here. And then weekly off. Which day is the weekly off for you? You can select from here. So I'm going to select Sunday as the weekly off. Then profile configuration. What is your name as the owner of the business? So as of now, I'm going to write James. What is your company's address? So let's write the address. Just for the demo purpose, your contact number. I'm going to write whatever the contact number you have. Then after you select your country, almost all countries we are supporting as for now. So you can look at this. Please select your country from here. So I'm going to select USA. And then the state is California. Google Map. So here you have to write your business address. Definitely go with the map. Search a business address. It will be located somewhere on the Google Map, definitely. So once it got located, just click on this button, share. So here you can see the link. You just click on that copy link and paste it here. Your official email. Let's assume I have this one. In that case, I'm going to write freecars.com. It's just for fun. Okay. Now homepage banner link. If you go to the homepage, top categories, there are a lot of banners that are available. So the system is asking which one should belong to the top category. Likewise, you can write here banner name, like a blazer or a tunic. And then corresponding to that, you have to place an image URL. Remember that image should be 124 pixels on 124 pixels. So for now, I have already saved some images here. So I'm copying the URL. So I know that this is not a blazer, so I will write baby top. And then after, I'm pasting all these links. So then the system is asking for these two banners links. Again, I have saved all the banners here. I can go and select. Here you have to create your own banners, but if you don't have the banner, then you can take ours. That is no problem. So top category configuration is done. Then we have footer links configuration. Here the system is asking for all these links. So technically you have to fill all this content by yourself. Likewise, what is your refund, return policy, auto cancellation policies? How will you do it? On the document it is mentioned to upload an image. There is a video link. Please go ahead. To upload the text, the system is asking an HTML code. You could go to editor, just open the link, and here you can write all the information. Let's say this is James, and I'm running a garment business. Let's say this is your About Us. You can write whatever you have. I'm just copying some text for the demo purpose, and I'm pasting it here. Then after I can put this kind of thing. I can put the words in bold and etc. If you want to place an image or a banner, there is a button Insert Image, and here again system is asking for URL. You just go to the cloud and again you click here and put the URL. Okay, so here you can see the image, the banner. Then you just click on Generate HTML. Your HTML, you just copy it, the entire code you copy, Ctrl-C from here, and then after that you place it here, Ctrl-V. That's all. Don't worry about this size and that your text is not fully visible here. If you copy the entire text and if you have pasted it here, the system is totally okay with it. Don't worry. Now the system is asking for flag. I'm just going to copy the entire text from here because it is quite well organized. Again, Ctrl-C. And then after I can go to the free cards, Ctrl-A, Ctrl-V, and again generate HTML. So this HTML generated, you can see our system is capable enough to handle a lot of HTML, you can be sure. You can see there is a small space, but don't worry, just paste it here, Ctrl-V. So same for job opening. Just save some time and just copying the text. Again, generate HTML, Ctrl-C and Ctrl-V. Let's assume that now you don't have any news or events. Then in that case, you go back here and you could just write coming soon. Generate HTML code, copy this thing and paste it here. This is actually a very good decision to write this coming soon. So this is a nice idea if the page is not ready. And again, if promo is not available for you or other pages are not available, don't worry, just try it coming soon. But let's assume that translation is ready for you. I'm going to copy this and go back here. Okay, if I want to put more text, then I can do this. Now I'm just copying. So I can make some bullets, I can make the words in bold. You can do it as per your requirement. So this is done. Again, the system is strong enough to handle the advertisement. Also, you can write advertisement. Let's make it a little bit bold. And now I can put some advertisement here. Insert image, again, I take the URL, I have copied it, and again insert image, I paste it here, and then the picture appears. I have clicked on the generate HTML. I'm using Ctrl-A on the keyboard and Ctrl-C. You can right-click also. So I can select all, click copy and paste here. Let's place it here and here also. So this will probably come soon. So in conclusion, the footer link are the text-based links and image-based links. You just have to create your text or text as per your demand, and then after you go through this page, put the entire text here, and then after you can click on generate HTML, and then HTML will be generated. And now we have social networking link configuration. That means we are talking about these links. Definitely your business has Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or probably YouTube link. So please paste those links here. YouTube, Twitter. Don't ignore these social links. These are quite critical. And these all are freely available. So as of now, to save some time, I'm placing my Facebook, my YouTube, but please put your real ones. Pinterest, Twitter, Google+. Now, promotional banner configuration. That means I'm talking about these 4 images for banners. It could be written here 30% off, or we are closed on Sunday, whatever. Any kind of information could be written here. These banners could generate your revenue. We have been discussing that in the previous videos. So I have 4 banners here. Please create your own banners. You can see the sizes. The banner should be 920 pixels on 200 pixels. So I'm pasting this, taking the second one. The second is done. The third one. Third is done. Okay. Now system is asking for card page banner. That means once you are on the card page, so the user has selected this and added to the card, there is a banner available. So just give the banner link. I'm just copying another banner and I'm pasting here. Login page banner means system is asking for this banner on the sign up page. Dimension should be 630 pixels on 337 pixels. For now, I'm just copying any banner because that is not real business, but for you, please put your real links here. So these banners might promote your business or might promote other businesses. So please take these banners as serious advertisement campaigns. They could really generate a lot of money for you. So account page banner, and that banners you can see the sizes. Favorite page banner means when the user has added to favorite, and after that you click here on favorite button. So this banner the system is asking for, and it is different from the card banner. I'm going to select this banner and paste it here, and I have pasted the URL here. Now the last one is checkout page banner. That means once you have added to the card, you click on checkout page. I have to sign in. Okay, so this is the checkout page banner. After the sign in, you can see this. So again, I'm copying the URL and I'm pasting it here. Okay. So for now, we have done it, and we are moving on to navigation configuration product. I'm talking about these navigations. So as of now, we are supporting 10 cross 10, means 10 navigation routes and 10 navigation child. So we are supporting 100 in total as of now. Let's assume that we could put here women, tunic. This is a subcategory, as it is mentioned here, top and bottom. Let's put the same here, the same data, top and bottom. Now let's assume that you're selling only women top and bottom, no other products that you are selling. So makeup and accessories you are not selling. In that case, just put 0. Remember that you can put 00 or 0 with any other symbols, just 0. That is the restriction of our system. Again, the second option, let's assume that you are selling the kids products, or in case you are selling only the products for women and you don't have other things to sell, just place 0 everywhere. But okay, here let's assume that you want to sell the products for men, like blazers, jackets, or jeans. Okay. No other products to sell, then we put 000. Technically, blazer, jackets, and jeans will be shown here when you submit the entire form. Then again, 0000 if you don't have any kind of other products. Okay. I'm going to freecars.com. I'm opening the layout tree. So this is the layout tree. If you look at the layout tree, there are a lot of options, a lot of categories. So all options have some products. But in layout 1, there are limited options that are available. So kids we have 2, for men we have 3, and others. So only 4 links. But at the same time, if you look at the layout tree, you can see several links. Now I believe you can understand that our navigation system is really powerful, because in the layout tree we have mentioned all information here. Likewise, we can mention beauty and hygiene, and then after that we put the subcategories like oral care and other information. So we will have to mention it here. But as for now, we are writing 000. No 00, remember that, only 10. So assume that here you want to place some kind of navigation. You can place it at any moment, like let it be kids, baby care. Okay, and now 0. So assume that you only have baby care products for kids. Our system is perfect for a large-scale organization and for a small-scale organization as well. The system is capable of doing 1,000 products or 10 products, that's okay. If user clicks on a page, on any link, then the products are shown here. But let's assume that you want to put some other page information like corporate gifts or international, how you're doing the business. So how will you write it? At the bottom, if you want to make more pages, you can do it here. You can't add it here. The only option that you have is putting it here. So technically here the option. So pages, let's say gifts. This is my page. Gift's name is national, or let's say domestic. Gifts. Now what will happen here? Gift option will automatically appear and domestic gifts will reflect here. One more thing is when the user clicks on this, the page opens, there is some information. So technically the system is asking for the data. The same thing, you have to go to the editor and you will just place the information here. Let's assume that I go here. So that is the text that we need. In the real life you will have to place your correct texts. I'm just placing it here, generate HTML, copy the entire thing and place it here. Finished. And here we have international gifts. Again, the same action you have to perform. Let's assume this is your international gifts. I could do this. So let's assume that these are your policies. Again, generate HTML. Just copy it, Ctrl+C, and paste it here. Great. Now, if you have some other things, mention them here. If you don't have, then just put 0 if you don't have other data. So 0, 0, 0. Yep, almost done. Then after, let's assume that you are looking for another distributor, for example. No problem, we will just try distributor here. Okay, domestic and international. To save some time, I'm just taking this and pasting it here and paste here. For other information, I'm just putting 0. Again, I'm repeating, for the demo purpose, I'm writing 0, but if you have some data, please mention it here. These all are the pages. Okay, great. Then after, payment configuration. But before proceeding to that, let's go to our diagram. So technically, there are 2 kinds of payment configurations. In payment type 1, the payment will happen through QR code. The second type is available, and payment will happen via traditional banking system like net banking, debit card, credit card, etc. But in type 2, the merchant or the end user has to pay transaction fee. In most of the cases, there will be a 2% transaction fee that will be applied. If you go to any web portal in your country and if you are not asked to pay 2% fee, it just means that the merchants pay that fee themselves. So now you have to think about that fee as a merchant. And type 1, in the QR code system, the merchant or end user doesn't have to pay any transaction fee. So if someone has transferred $100, then this $100 will be transferred to you. But in type 2, probably $98 will be transferred to you. In our system, we are supporting both QR code and traditional banking system. So, okay, before going through the payment gateway, let's discuss about the coupon detail. So let's assume that the end user has selected this one, checkout, and here the system is asking that, do you have any coupon? So being an admin, you have to create a coupon code. So let's assume that I have created the DR20. That means that if someone has this code, well, and here I have to mention how much percentage I'm going to offer. So that means if you share the DR20 to someone and the person pastes it here, the system will automatically calculate the 20% discount on the entire sum. So be careful with the coupon code. Please be careful to whom you have to share the coupon code. Okay. So you can create any kind of coupon code. And this field, remember that this is a percentage. If I'm writing 20, then 20% discount will be applied. If I'm writing 5, then 5% discount will be applied, and 50% discount will be applied. So whoever will use this coupon code, the system will automatically reduce 50% from the total amount of money. So remember how to use the coupon code. Okay, and then after we have payment gateway. We are supporting almost all the QR code-based payments gateway as for now. You can see Google Pay, Alipay. As of now, I'm selecting the Google Pay. And we are supporting 3 payment gateways for the QR code. 2 are compulsory and the third one is optional. And we will discuss that in some time. Let's assume that here we have Google Pay. So you should open Google Pay on your mobile and the code will be generated. If you don't have the QR code from the Google Pay, then just talk to the Google Pay customer care and they will provide you with it. Technically, it is very easy. You can go to the YouTube and you will get to know how to generate the QR code. And this QR code will look like this thing. So once you have generated the QR code from Google Pay, you just take the URL again, you copy it, and you paste it here. Yeah, that is simple. Now let's assume that we select Alipay. Again, you have to open the Alipay application, and then after you have to generate the QR code in your mobile app and paste that QR code here. So take the URL and paste it here. But the third option is tricky. Here in third option, you have RazorPay. RazorPay is actually a service provider for the payment. So as we have discussed in the diagram type 2, in diagram tab 2, we're talking about RazorPay. So, this RazorPay is a company that has a tie-up with a lot of banks in your country also. Once you open a free account with RazorPay, then they will give you a key, a unique key for you. That key, you have to place it here. RazorPay key, and your key will look like this. Okay. So if you have a RazorPay account, then select RazorPay and place 0 here. If you don't have the RazorPay account, then you can select any other QR code based payment system like Amazon Pay and put that QR code here. For this time I will just copy paste, but in reality you will have to place your own URL, and here you will write 0. Okay, this is a little bit complicated. If you didn't understand all these things, just please put your comment in the comment box, and we will provide you in the description with the link to RazorPay. Again, I'm repeating, if you don't understand, don't worry. If you don't feel so confident, just notify us. All these organizations are big organizations, and you can trust your payments on them. I believe that a lot of people might not understand about the RazorPay in case their countries are not supporting it. In that case, you can go with the QR code. If you look at the diagram, you could see that you will benefit from the QR code since there is no transaction fee. So just definitely go with the QR code-based payment system. And after that, we have shipment cost configuration. I'm talking about, I have it here, shipment cost delivery charge if total payment amount is less than 800. Let me go behind. So here it is showing 523.24 sterling. So what is the requirement? You want to give a free shipment, for example, to the buyer in case the price is more than 800 sterling. If the price is less than 800 sterling, then 23 sterling you will charge for the delivery. So technically, if you look at the price 523.24, that is the final price of the product. System will check that. Okay. So once you update the card, then it will add to the previous money, and now we have 546.24. So that is the total sum for now. At the same time, let's assume that the user would like to buy another product, like this one, quantity, let it be 78, add it to cart, and okay, now the total cost is 844.24 sterling. Then definitely it is greater than 800. So now we have 844.24 as the total sum. The same configuration we have to do here. Shipment fee if order is more than how much? If order is more than 400, for example, then delivery charge will be like 5 or 10 or whatever you want. And then we have two more things to be filled. Technically, we are working on that, so they're not running. These two fields, you want to fix the shipment based on the weight, like if the weight is from 0 to 250 grams, then weight shipment charges will be $50, for instance. In case if it is 1 kilogram to 5 kilogram, then the shipment cost will be $100, for example. We will release that, but as for now, you can write just anything here. Okay. Let me give you the clarity what is the problem here. In different countries, there are different shipment costs, and as for now, we're trying to make a universal system where you just pay as per your demand, and then the system should handle accordingly. So these things we'll be working on. Okay, now it's time to submit the data, but before, let me give you one secret thing. In business, organization policies, those things are not frequently changed. So if you would like to change any data tomorrow, after submitting the form, then you have to fill the entire form once again. Okay. Just for ease of your life, we have policy store data format. Just click here. Please download this Excel sheet on your local computer through these links and put all your information here as a backup. So you can create a backup of all your policies, whatever the information you have placed. Remember that most of the data we have placed here, except the shipment and tracking, Here you can see the letters in red. That means that field is still empty and the system is asking us to fill it in. In that case, if you're submitting the data, this error will happen. So, system is asking us to fill it in this field. So, just for information, let's copy and paste, submit, OK, and submit it. Now you can see all the information as we have discussed, women top, bottom. Great. Corporate gifts, distributor, domestic, international. The good thing, the setup is done now, and you can see all the images on the home page. Here are the images, all the about us, in use. We had it coming soon written. So this is the way how you will submit the policies. There is another video of how to add a product that we will describe in the next video. And that's all. If I missed something, then please put your comment in the comment box. And in that case, we will release the better video for you, for your better understanding. As for now, that's all in this video. Thank you for your time and attention and have a nice day. Bye bye.